Today, we're going to talk about the future of drones. This right here is called the LED Light Flight. And why I'm calling this kind of the future of drones, and in reality this is the future of anything RC, is because it doesn't come with any kind of controller. And we have seen some drones that don't come with a controller because you just control it on your phone over Wi-Fi and it doesn't work so well. This doesn't come with any kind of controller. There's no physical controller, there's no app to control it. Everything is done by itself. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. And that's why I believe this is the future of drone technology. I'm going to be giving away 2 of these LED Light Flight helicopter thingy mobiles because they are so much fun. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is 1, be subscribed to my channel, 2, like this video, 3, turn on post notifications, and 4, leave a comment down below telling me what you would do with this helicopter. So from what I've seen, this is a brand new toy, but I've already seen it in a ton of stores and it seems to be super popular. So here you have it. This is basically all you get in the box. It comes with the main unit itself and then a charging cable. Very minimal packaging. I like that. It's nice and good for the environment, I guess. So I have seen this kind of new technology in a couple of the DJI drones. It's part of their intelligence systems where it can actually follow you and track you, like with the Mavic and the Spark, where you don't need the controller. Those still come with a controller. This does not come with a controller whatsoever. It is purely based off of your hand movements. On the top here, it looks like a standard toy helicopter, and then on the bottom it's just like a ball where everything is kind of housed. There you got the battery, which is not removable. You got your logic board, LEDs, and the motor. On the bottom is the charging port, the power button, and the proximity sensor, which is basically how we're going to be controlling this. So it says to turn on the toy. Are we going to really call this a toy? Should we call this a drone? Drone of the future? Helicopter of the future? Whatever you want to call it, you have to turn it on, and then you have like 5 seconds to get it upright before it starts flying. So since this doesn't have a remote controller, you kind of have to work with it. You don't have as much control as you would with a normal helicopter or drone, anything that's RC. Alright, I think it's time to take our first test flight. So I'm going to back up a little bit here. I'm going to turn it on and let's see what happens. Lights up there. As usual, I think we need some more space. I must say this is a really cool way of interacting with the helicopter because it just feels like so natural. You know kind of what to do. It's almost like it's got a mind of its own because it can just sense when your hand is under it without touching it whatsoever, and it will continue flying up. So basically how the proximity sensor works is when something like a hand or the ground or a table or a chair gets within about a foot of the bottom below the sensor, it then gives more power to the motor, which spins the propellers faster, so it creates more lift and goes up until what was under it is no longer sensed, and then it slowly kind of comes back down. It slows down the motor just a tad, and then it starts to fall back down until it hits whatever is below it, where it just repeats that cycle of going up and down. So this is a really fun way, especially for children or people who don't know anything about controlling helicopters, because they can be tricky to learn at first. So you literally need 0 experience to start flying this like you do with any other RC thing. But then there's really no way to get it to move forward and back, at least there's not yet. I feel like in the future they might put a couple sensors on the side, so if there's something on either side, then it could move forward and backwards, but we're not quite at that point yet. It's only gonna move up and down, and it kind of moves like with the breeze. My last caveat is that when you're done flying, you either have to wait for the battery to die. It lasts about 10 minutes of constant flight time, or you have to sneakily grab up and try to snatch the ball and like grab onto it while it tries to fight its way off and then hit the power button. So there's not really a great way of turning it off. Maybe they could hopefully incorporate some different way to shut it off, especially if it's like about to fly into something that you don't want it to fly into. There should be some kind of kill the power mode, but if you're careful, this shouldn't really be an issue. I'll leave a link down below to this guy if you want to check him out. At the time of posting this cost $5 with everything included. $5. That is insane for the amount of fun that you can get out of this guy. I don't know how long it's going to stay at that price since this is brand new and it's been wildly popular. I kind of get the feeling they might jack up the price on this, even because like $10, double the price, would still be very reasonable for this awesome toy. Thank you for watching, and again, if you want to be entered in that giveaway to win one of 2 of these guys, all you have to do is be subscribed, like, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below, and you're automatically entered. The winners will be contacted 1 week from the time of posting this video. You can enter as many times as you want. It's just going to be drawn randomly. I think that's about it. So thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to keep it pro.